Now, the other thing to keep in mind, of course, is you want to improve your landing page quality. So not only is it about taking the user to the correct landing page, but it's also about making sure Google likes your landing page. And one of the factors there is the load time of the page. So how do you make your landing pages load faster? By the way, I should also say that Google looks at your load time compared to some average. So you don't have to have the very fastest landing page in the world, but you shouldn't be slower than average. You should have really fast landing pages, because Google has also found that the faster a page loads, the more likely it is the user will do a transaction with you, right? And so that's more sales, that's more money in your pocket. So it does matter to make sure you have a fast loading landing page, but don't stress about it too much, because what Google is looking at is how are you doing compared to average. If you're much worse than the average, then you'll have a problem. If you're just average, you're going to be okay on this factor. But again, keep in mind, by making your page faster, even if it's fast enough for Google, you're still going to generate more sales on your end. And there's research that has shown this many, many times. So for you making your landing page faster, minimize your images. Replace styling with CSS. Use sprites. Use minification programs. So minify your JavaScript. Put your CSS in external files, for example. Do all of the common best practices to make sure your page is fast. Google has a great tool for that. It's called Google Page Speed, and they will analyze your page and they will come back with a number of suggestions and even ways to implement it on your behalf. So many, many things that you can do to make your page faster. Now, if you have unnecessary code you're no longer using, don't let it sit on there, because every time somebody downloads that page, the user has to wait for it to be downloaded, and that takes time. That makes your page slower. Do not load unnecessary content, right? If you're going to be showing images on your page and you're going to scale it down to about this big, well, then don't put in the image that's this big, because it takes up more space, it takes longer to download, and then you're going to scale it down anyway. So don't deliver extraneous additional information that's not critical to your landing page experience. And then consider using CDNs. These are content distribution networks. So these can take your static assets like your videos, your images, and they can distribute those to endpoints around the world so that any user, no matter where in the world they're coming from, they will get that download much more quickly. And they don't have to sit there waiting for it to be served from your one server, wherever that happens to be in the world. So use caching is the final idea that you have for making your landing pages load faster. So that's about landing page speed. Next, let's take a look at how to make your landing pages better on a number of other factors.